Okay, just wanted to make a quick comparison video. Right here you have a Canadian made in 1948, Canadian made Hornet chainsaw, one man. Here you have a Bebo made in 1949, a year later. A lot of people claim that Bebo copied the Hornet. These were made in Sweden. There's tons and tons of similarities. Whether they did or didn't, I'm not arguing any of those points. If you look, this is a clutch lever. This is an early Hornet. They later changed on the 3500s. Here's the Bebo's clutch cover. Your small filler cap, breather in the same place. You look at the end of the recoil housing, very similar housing. Now I can't remember what brand that carburetor is. It's totally different. This has a Tilson carburetor, so it's different there. But you know, again, your intake comes into here, the same as this intake coming into here. Loop up. There's your oiler button with the loop up on that thing. Loop up on here. Oil button, but they've made a little bit of a, it's a kind of a really awkward oiler. You got to come in through there. So the transmission's very similar. You got it's kind of like a built-in bucking spike to the transmission, exact same thing there. They have a totally different bar. The Hornet bar is way wider. Let's turn this way. So take a look at this setup here. This flat plate with this muffler tipping out your clutch. Same sort of clutch cable goes in the exact same way as the Hornet. Look at the cylinder head, same style. Plug, it's very unique plug for the Bebo. Here's where the plug wire comes out. They drilled some holes for the exhaust exit out here, so it comes out here, into this box and out. Very similar clutch. The cable, the exact same. The pipe, exact same. Plate, exact same. Cylinder, same idea. If you went to a later 3500, they had a little thicker cooling fins, just like it, and the holes to exit there. So the Bebo being made 1 year later, you can tell that it's definitely very close, very similar. You got your piece coming in there. This is casted around. I would say they copied them, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, just thought some people might enjoy that. You can definitely see the similarities. Again, look at your clutch, but the muffler, same setup. Cylinder head dumps into the casting here, comes out here, which is all part of your front fan shroud. Exact same on this. Muffler into here. Same sort of removable cylinder head. It's funny, the plate's identical. Like, if they didn't copy them, it's crazy for 1 year later how identical they are, one being made in Canada, another being made in Sweden. Anyway, right after this video you're going to find another video comes up of there's actually 3 versions of that I found of Hornet 3500s before Maul took them over, and they wound up putting on a recoil just like this a year later in the same time frame as Bebo did. So I'm going to set the Hornets up here and we'll take a look at them.